Oh, wait, did I not mute? I forgot to unmute my mic. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bubble. Hello, No Muse. Hello, Janae. Hello, Boy Bad Girl. How you guys doing? Hello, Nate Nick. How you guys doing? There we go. Hang on. I forgot to grab the drink ticket queue. Okay, it's on my other screen, babe. So yeah, we do have a few new rewards to go over before we get started on stream. First of all, probably the most noticeable is the two muted mic. Is it still muted? Can you guys hear me? By the way, thank you for the hydration. For the splash of hydration. Nice. Yes, we can hear you now? Okay, good. So, two quick things. The Gapi Arena versus Snapper Canal. Basically, drink sparkle water, does that count for hydration? Good enough, good enough. The Snapper Canal versus Gapi Arena, I think it is. Whichever one gets all the points first will be the one that we do on stream. After one of them gets 100% funded, we'll be doing that one. I'll refund the points back to everyone who voted for the other one. So yeah, it's just as much as the Ziggy's Battle map. It's quite a bit. Also, splash hydration. So you can basically force me to pick a splash of hydration for, I think it's 650 points. Yellow? Well, actually, is yellow part of the private battles? That might not be... No, chicken versus egg, okay. Yeah, no, we can do yellow. And more hydration. Thank you so much for the hydration. So yeah, those are the new rewards that we got going on. Okay, where's my water now? You guys don't have to take hydration every time I do. It's just boop. Oh yeah, here. It's the Slippy Cup from 7-Eleven and is themed around Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So yeah, I love that game. Love the cup. Hydrate my friend? Yes. Dude, I walked around for 3 hours today. For no particular reason. 3 hours today I walked around and Rehydrate. This guy's name is Rehydrate. Oh my gosh. The day I introduced the Splash Hydrate, we could get partnered up with Rehydrate. He probably thinks it's weird that I'm following them, but that's amazing. Hello. Hello. Yeah, new rewards. This should be fun. Got Gold Kappa. Yeah, TwitchCon. Or not TwitchCon, but GlitchCon is the reason why everyone has Gold Kappa, apparently. Uh-oh. You need to get out of here. There we go. Yes, someone is doing randomized weapons, which... we are going to be doing... Botanist, thank you so much for the raid. Very much appreciated. How was your stream, Botanist? Welcome, Raiders. I'm currently doing public turf wars. Hanging out in public turf wars. And yeah. Rehydrate. You and I on the same team. Hi guys. Yes, go check out Botnets if you haven't already. They are very cool and very awesome. Love the stream here. Your controls stopped working? Oh, cool, Pug. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yes, we're not ranking up tonight, but we are going to be doing Salmon Run tonight, which should be a lot of fun, all things considered. How's it going? Going good, going good. Wait, there's a kitty kappa? I didn't know that. Of course, I don't really use the Twitch global emotes. I only use my emotes when I'm talking to people. Oh, great. Bonus, what did you play? No, we're not doing rank today. We're doing Salmon Run because it's all mystery weapons today. Well, it's not all Grizzco weapons today. I do want to see what's in rotation. Plus, I love doing mystery weapons. Hey, we got him. Phantom Phobia. I can never play that game. I'll never play that game. I do not like it at all. Hey, hopefully you had fun with it. Wait, so no private battles? No, we're going to be doing private battles. Don't worry. Let me see. No, we're going to be doing private battles ranked, private battle turf, private battle ranks, and then the last hour is going to be still Splatoon, but Salmon Run. Isn't that the funnest part about horror games? You can like spook each other. I don't know. I see that happen all the time with people where they, instead of like actually being scared of the game, they try and scare each other. It's just like, wow, you guys are jerks. It was a lot of fun. Bet you it was. Small chance you'll encounter a Grizzco Slosher. Oh, nice. Don't worry about 4K, don't worry. So yes, I think it's subscriber and VIPs can do exclamation mark salmon and you will get the code. So if you want the code exclamation mark salmon, you'll jump into a Salmon Run with us. I'm honestly so excited. Let me see here. Okay, you need to get out of here. Ah! No? Hero Charger. Nice. I just realized I'm the only bucket on my team. Everyone else is a roller. Hey, you gonna get rolling soon? There we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, no. Ah, congratulations, Agent 8. Agent 8, congratulations. You did with the Tri-Slosher and Clams. Nice. That's actually really cool. I'll be honest with you. I like that. I feel like sometimes the Tri-Slosher ends up just having its moments where it's underappreciated. It's a fun weapon though. Actually, do you see the Tri-Slosher long competitive? I wouldn't know because I don't really watch the competitive Splatoon scene. You couldn't quite get me there, Roller. Was that the hero roller too? Oh shoot, it was. Oh, that's a pretty nice splat count. Moose. Ah, no, get out of here. Get out of here. You get out of here. Nope. Sniped an Inkjet with the Inkjet earlier. So you got an Inkjet up in the air. You responded by going up to the air with the Inkjet yourself, and then you splatted the Inkjet. Good job. Good job. Did you really mistake me for a second? No, I think I was just, I don't know. My brain went to Air Slayer for some weird reason instead of going to Agent 8, so I'm just like, oh well. I also walked around for like 3 hours today outside because I want to do something else than just sit on my desk. Since that's all I was doing yesterday to get all the hero weapons. So I was like, I need to go outside. So I went for a really long walk today. A really, really long walk. I listened to 2 podcasts in the time I was on the walk, and I was like, I should probably go home. Rickrolled, yep. GG, GG. GG. Time for some more hydration. No, if this keeps up. Hey, somebody from the stream is here. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Pie in Face. I like that name. That's a pretty funny name. I remember back in my earlier days of streaming, because there was not much going on in the chat, I would always just go on about like different names that I encountered on Splatoon, because some of them are really great. Oh, look at this team comp. 2 rollers, a sniper, and a bucket. This is a great setup. No, leave me alone. You are not allowed to splat me. Ha ha! Yeah! Got rid of Pie in the Face! I am honestly surprised he didn't see that coming. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. Let me see here. Hello, Cookie, how are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Why would you... I'm actually wondering, why would you call yourself Pie in the Face? Is it just something you can laugh at people who splat you? Because now they have to read Pie in the Face if they didn't realize it during, like, the opening. Or the queue. Oh, hey, wait, they actually have a disconnect. Oh, geez, they have a disconnect. I just realized it. Nah, Loki ain't okay. I ain't okay, I just spent 3 hours outside. Watched the clown movie a couple of days ago. Hopefully it wasn't that scary clown movie. Dude, I'll be honest with you, I've never watched a scary movie in my life. I don't know why, I just don't care for watching scary movies. Actually, it's the same reason why I don't play horror games. Instead of getting, like, scared in them, all I do is get, like, really mad at them. Like, how did you not see that coming? Poof. Yep, they have a poof. I mean, they're doing pretty good for having a poof, so... Yeah, another splash hydrate, alright. There we go, hydrated. Hydrated. I don't only have 2 ink saver main shirts. I have no idea. I have no idea. Again, I really wish I could like give some of my chunks to people I know. Because then it would make it so much easier for you guys to get the proper gear you want. Because I could just give you all my chunks. I ain't using them. I ain't using them. GG, GG. Not bad, not bad at all. I think we'll do one more game in public battles, and then we'll jump into private battles. Chunks trading? I mean, I would do it. You guys have not seen my collection of chunks lately. It's crazy. So yes, if you want to join in on the private battles that we're going to be doing right after this particular match, hey, look, it's Agent 8. If you want to join in on the private battles that we're doing right after this chat, do !TURF for the turf battles, !rank for the rank battles, and yeah. Aw, sorry to hear that, 4K. I hope you can get it back soon. You're good enough. You did it once, you can do it again. You did it once, you can do it again, 4K. I believe in you. I wanted to join. You can still join the private battles, Moose. Alright, let's go. I just realized, I'm pretty sure the entire time I was in public lobbies, I played only on this one. I don't think I played on Goppy Arena once. And it's always with this weird set of, like, 3 rollers on one team. Let's go. Nope. That was weird. What was that? Oh, that was the 100-bit noise. I actually did not know that. Hey, Purple Rosie, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Hype and trap for the biddies. Okay, let's go. Donate me 140 drink tickets? Oh, jeez. Hey, KD Luma, thanks so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. If you want my friend code to join in on some private battles that we're going to be doing right after this match, you can do !FC and you'll get my friend code. That's !FC, you'll get my friend code. If you don't want to play with us though, that's perfectly fine too. Oh, thank you for coming, Purple Rosie. Thanks so much for coming. Hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yes, thanks so much for coming. If you don't want to play with us, there's lots of other ways to interact with this stream. KD Luma, such as forcing me to drink water. Yes, that's something you can do. Asking me to show off a stuffed animal or an amiibo from my shelf there. John, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hate you. And so much more. So yes, welcome. Let me see here. Nice. Nice. Now it is time to jump into private battles. So let me put the beer back screen. Actually, let's see what the results for this one is. Hit this 2 buckets, a hero bucket, and a tri-slosher. Not bad at all. Is it actually full again? Oh no. Oh, I need to delete more people off of it. Here, I'll set up the private lobby and then, I'll take people off my friends list to make room for you. Whoa, what happened there? Alright, now it's working. Alright, time to start the battle. Yay, thankfully the blue tree is still up. Yeah, that's gonna stay up till the end of December. So, yeah. If you like the blue tree, it's gonna be here for a while. By the way, if you want me to show any of the ornaments on that tree, I'm willing to do that too. I mean, it's not really that interesting. It's a Pokemon tree. I have a Pokeball on there. And Bulbasaur. I think the low balls, you can see that. Oh, I don't have it up right now. The low balls has Eevee evolutions on there, so yeah, that's something. Yeah, so exclamation mark turf if you want to play with us. There you go. Wait, is that already? Oh wait, we have to do egg, chicken versus egg. Actually, there's a few yellow ones. Oh. I know the BRB screen's still back up. Hang on. Boop. Let's do action versus Kami. Alright. Yeah, I need to delete somebody off my friends list real quick. We're gonna delete Milloclue. Sorry, Milloclue. Bye, Milla. I legitimately don't remember the last time you came to stream. Alright, there we go. We'll have to do that one afterwards, Agent 8. Wasn't she already removed? Oh, jeez. No, she wasn't removed before. I made the joke that I was gonna remove her because, Milloclue asked to be removed to make more room on the friends list for followers. I don't remember you being on stream either. Alright, so, there you go. There you go. Let's get everyone in. The splats in our zones, eh? Oh wait, the weapon request is still paused. No! Okay, the weapon request should be on pause now, so you can request weapons to your heart's content. I'm here every day. Oh, jeez. I mean, Milloclue plays every once in a while. By the way, I kind of want to show off my shirt. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Why did it fall off my ear? There we go. I don't know if I've ever worn this shirt on stream before. It's one of my only Splatoon shirts, but it says ink off. It's rude, but it's cute. I like it. Good luck! Never played this map? It's a relatively simple map. Yeah, I don't even remember how I got this shirt. I think it was given to me as a gift. Okay, accepted the friend request. You should be good to jump in whenever you want to. Splat zones but turf. Yes, that's actually exactly what this map is. Oh, wait, hang on. The music's still on. There you go. Pause that. Goppy Arena forever? I like Goppy Arena. It's just whenever it's on certain colors in Splatfest mode, it becomes impossible to tell which is what. Ah, no. luck, everyone! Oh no! Oh no! Coming! Let's go! Actually, my team's doing a good job getting everything covered. Alright. Oh no! 4K, you were so close to knocking me off over the edge. That's great. That is great. I actually completely forgot that you could do that to people in this game. Just knock them off the edge. GG, GG. I will never forget the Splatfest that this map was on, because it was the Splatfest where everyone on the other team mid-match disconnected and left my team kind of just standing here doing nothing because there was no other team, and it forced us to do the entire rest of the match anyways. And I was like, I didn't even know that could happen. GG, GG. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, 4K! Nice! Nice timing, nice timing. Let me see here. Lobbing some bobs. Lob the bobs! Lob them, I say! No, as much as I think this Splatfest map is great and all that, and it works well, I'm gonna be doing something that's called Pro Gamer Move. Hello, Sans. How you doing? How are you doing tonight? As much as I like the proof of concept that this map is, I don't think having Splat Zones mechanics in Turf Wars would be good for a general map that's going to be in rotation all the time. So I don't know. I mean, at 1 point, eh? GG, GG. Doing okay? Good to hear it, good to hear it. GG, GG. Alright, somebody requested I do the color wheel. That's weapon wheel. So, Splatfest color wheel, go! Sweater vs. Socks. So, it's time to see some Sweater vs. Socks action. Boop. There we go. Socks all the way. You know, a couple of years ago, actually, my family did like a Secret Santa. I don't know if you guys have a particular name for it. We always call it Secret Santa. Hello, Eric. How you doing? How are you doing tonight? So yeah, we do this thing called Secret Santa, and I think out of one of the Secret Santas, Mitomotoed. Mitomotoed? Is that a movie reference? Thank you so much for following. Very much appreciated. I hope you are enjoying the stream. If you want my friend code, you can put !FC in chat. That's !FC in chat. You just gotta redeem it. If you don't want to play with us though, that's completely fine. There's lots of other ways to interact with the stream. Like requesting maps, requesting maps get banned, forcing me to use any weapon you like, and requesting colors. So yes, welcome, welcome. So yeah, as I was saying, there was one year where we did a Secret Santa. Or I know there's like different names for them, like White Elephant and stuff like that. Moto, that's what I was thinking out. Thank you, Airslayer, thank you. And, what was I saying? There was this one year where I got these, like, really warm slipper socks. I kind of just had them sitting in a drawer for years. Like, I appreciated them, but I didn't need to use them. I started using them recently because the place I just moved to is actually pretty cold most nights. And they are the warmest, fuzziest things ever. I'm so happy I have them. Yes, that's the reference. Amazing. Amazing. Slipper socks. Never thought they would be so useful. Oh gosh. What I just did there was, you can use the beacons as a shield for I think 1 or 2 hits. It's not the most effective way to go about it, but it can definitely help if you're in a pinch. But that made me think for a minute of a comic somebody made trying to introduce sub-weapons to one of their friends. And one of the gags of the comic was somebody threw a beacon to the person on the other side, hitting them on the head, and the Inkling's like, whoops, not supposed to do that. This is hilarious to me. What do you call a magic owl? A hoot? That's my best guess. I guess if you're going like Harry Potter, it would be... not Hermione. Hermione's not the... Hedwig. Hedwig. A hoot. Is that the actual joke? That's amazing. I like that. Houdini? Houdini. I like that. Cause I'll go. Whoop. Whoop. GG, Agent GG. Keep falling. I'm no blame you. It's very easy to fall on this map. I feel like this map especially because there's so many like little crevices that you don't notice. And like if you're not paying attention, you can accidentally fall into the water as well. It's like boop. Well, even as you're dodging, yeah. GG, GG. GG, everyone. Gotta go for now. Okay, Moose. Thanks so much for coming. I hope to see you tomorrow. Or BRB. Or hope to see you later, whichever one it is. Whichever one comes in first. Dualies plus water equals death. Yep. Alright, we have a different color request next. So, we did that one, we did that one. Time for Yogi colors. Yogi colors! And I think we have 7 people in here. Yes, 7. So I'll put myself on spectate for this round. Nice. Nice! Drawing one, we start rank? That's fair. That's fair. So we got Sanstat, Agent 8, and Nez on one team. I'm just going to call that one person Nez. Luma, Spaceflow, and Bubble on the other team. Nice. Sans Dance is in default dance. Oh jeez. Actually, did you guys ever hear that rumor that went around like a little while ago that there was gonna be a collaboration between, I believe, Fortnite and Splatoon? I don't think it ever came true or anything like that, but that was an interesting rumor. What? When? It was like 2019 to early 2020. I distinctly remember it because that rumor was going around when I started streaming. Nezuko-chan. Is it from Demon Slayer? I've never seen that show, but I'm actually very interested in watching it. I've heard really good things about Demon Slayer. No, stop, call the police. You can't do that, Bloon. You can't do that. Hang on a second. What? What? No, no. Fortnite and Splatoon don't mix. Never mix. I mean, honestly, it was like 2019 when I originally heard that rumor. If something was gonna come out of it, it would have already happened, but there was like a big rumor about it. Fun fact, Nezuko Chan, I actually really like that. My best friend, Baby Yoda, they downloaded Fortnite. I'm like, well, good luck with that one. It's like, yeah, I don't like it. It's like, yeah. Fortnite is... I actually don't know what I'd call Fortnite, because there's 3 games that I like that I know nobody else would like. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like Fortnite has such, like, I guess not shallow concepts, but not exactly the most explorative concept. Wait, where's Heather Sand? I have no idea what Sand Spill is tonight. Sand Dance! Oh, somebody got a vengeance for Sand Dance. Gold plus knowing equals helpless. Isn't it with the Wolas that it takes them a little while longer in order to recharge? In that sense, it's kind of like... I don't know. I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? I think they actually do take a little bit longer to recharge. Of course, that might be because I'm comparing them to something with less ink, but... How's my day? Good. Pretty much all I did today was go for a 3-hour walk. Walks are good for your mind. No, I needed some time out of my house, so I just went for a really long walk. Explored around my city. I found out that there's a lot of things in the city that I don't know exist. Like, I actually found a shop of imports that's actually... It's like a long walk away from my house, but it's enough of a walk that I'd be able to go there. So I'm like, huh, I might actually need to go check out that store. Nope. Luma, let's see what you do. Taking the escape route. Oh, I tried to get Agent 8 when they were charging. GG, GG. GG, GG. Oh yes, if you want to take a spin on Airslayer's weapon wheel, you can do ! Airslayer in chat. It'll give you a randomized weapon. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think we'll stick with Yogi Colors for a little while. Bubble, you have to go and spectate. Sweet Valley Tentacles. Where's my main? There it is. Hey, time for some, hydration. Baby Mochi, there should be room on my friends list now, so, send in the friend request. It's ! FC if you don't have my friend code yet. So, yeah. Sans, thank you so much for the hydration. So I'm gonna be done this. And Mistake Mochi, thank you for the hydration. Jeez, I'm gonna be done that bottle of water before the end of stream. Or maybe even before the end of this hour. And one more. There we go. Baby Mochi should be in your whispers, so check your whispers. I said that really weird. Let me see here. On neutral ground now. No one away from us now. You open one of our gates? We'll open one of yours. I didn't know they jumped off if you did that. That's amazing. I'm just gonna walk around in circles around this thing. There we go. Oh. Wow, I just walked into a battle there. Hi, Random One. How you doing? How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. It's good to see ya. Let's go. We are playing some Private Battle Turf Wars if you want to join. And then later on tonight, after we do the ranked battles, we are going to be doing Salmon Run because it's all mystery weapons tonight. So, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. I just realized one side is actually an Octoling, the other side's Inkling. Wow. Wow. How did it take me forever to realize that? Sweet. Let me see if I can accept that friend request. Wait, is there Inkling and Octoling on both teams? Wait, no, over here was an Inkling. I'm pretty sure this one's an Inkling too. Oh wait, I see what you're talking about, Ziggy. No, no. When I said it the way I said it, that's a perfectly understandable mistake to make. I should have clarified. GG. Octo's all your favorite? I was actually talking to a friend today, trying to explain the differences between the Octo expansion and the base game. Which was an interesting topic to talk about for sure. There we go. I accepted all the friend requests, so you should be good to go. If you want to join !Turf or !Ranked, we are going to be doing ranked in about 13 minutes. Actually, no. 15? No. Yeah, no, 17 minutes. Sorry. So we'll be doing that in about 17 minutes. There we go. Boop. MC Princess Diaries, nice. Octo expansion is my training play. Hello, Kevin as a goat. It's Baby Mochi. What's the code to 5 battles? Exclamation. You're gonna have to do !Turf. If that doesn't work, it's. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. Where's my face cam? Oh, there we go. Can somebody DM Baby Mochi the code? Because apparently they can't get it up. Big killer whale. Oh geez, I'm so excited. Kevin is a goat. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Exclamation mark FC in chat if you want my fun code. That is again exclamation mark FC in chat. It will be DM'd to you by bot. You just gotta redeem it. If you don't want to play with us today, that's perfectly fine as well. There's lots of other ways to interact with the stream, like forcing me to use any weapon you like. Jeez, that was close. That wasn't. Asking me to show off a stuffed animal or forcing me to drink water. You just gotta redeem it. Loki the Gamer. Oh geez, that actually would have been a good name to be a variety streamer with. Too bad I didn't think that one. I don't know, is there Loki the Gamer? No, leave me alone. No. Ouch. GG. GG. Nezukin. GG, GG. You know, I gotta say, for the final stage of the final Splatfest, this stage did not disappoint. I think this made everyone extremely happy when this was announced as the final stage. Ticket bubble! There we go! Like, come on, this is a pretty great stage, and the fact that it plays the Octo expansion song as the final minute song. Ebb and Flow, I think, like, Ebb and Flow Octo version. I think exactly what it is. It's amazing to me. And the final boss of the Octo expansion, sorry if you didn't know that, but yeah, over there is the final boss of the Octo expansion. It's amazing. It is amazing. GG, GG. How's everyone's day? My day is going great. My day is going great. GG, GG. Got pulled up on like 4 times? Oh no! H2 moves? H2 moves? That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, Space Flow, you have to go and spectate next. Okay, it's Inkblot. Hey, welcome back, Moose. Welcome back, H2 Moose. Oh, that's amazing. What did you guys do today out of curiosity? Did you guys do anything fun today? Oh yeah, Baby Yoda was telling me about that last night. Aw, I hope they had an amazing time on that channel. I never got the chance to watch it, but I hope they had an amazing time on it. What's the pull of Moose? I think it's just Moose. There's multiple Moose. Or is it Mises? The plural of moose is moose. Okay, there you go. The plural of moose is moose. Meese. Oh, jeez. Well, you got goose, geese, moose. What is a meese? Oh, jeez. Is that actually what it meant? I thought that was just a silly phrase that they made up that didn't mean that much. It's really cool, the little details they put into it. Blue team, what are you doing? I mean, hopefully that works out for you, blue team. Well, I had no chance on that. Let me see here. Nice, you got the inkjet. I actually don't know where your ink. Oh, there it is. Ah! Leave me alone! GG. No, that's kind of what I miss from early day YouTube. I don't know if you guys can remember like early 2000 and whatever YouTube. It was a different place. People were just creating content for the sake of creating content. There wasn't really YouTube drama or anything like that on YouTube. And it's great to see that same kind of spirit kind of come back into YouTube in ways. Oh, snuck up behind you. You still got me though. GG. The other team is chaos. I'll agree to that. Fun fact, if you don't read the messages that get read out when you start up the game, like the news broadcast, they actually say Pearl and Marina's costume designer graduated here. And one of them theorized, I'm pretty sure it's Marina that theorizes that they have a class on ridiculously big zippers. Because that's kind of Pearl and Marina's things, where they have ridiculously big zippers. It's kind of a funny little nod to the world of Splatoon and their costumes. It's amazing, I love it. Oh no, they had a shield! There was no way I could get past the shield. Not bad at all. I'll link up back here a little bit. There we go, GG. GG all around, GG all around. Yeah, I actually almost did that. You guys did good for having all snipers. Like, jeez. Alright, Nez, you have to go and spectate. Inkball again, let's go. Oh, that's really cool. So yes, by the way, if you're just getting to the stream and you didn't hear what I had to say at the beginning of it, we have 3 new rewards. We have a voting reward that you can vote for either Goppy Arena or Snap Canal, or both of them. I don't really care which one. Just curious to see which one will win, and Splash Hydrate, where you can force me to take a sip of water. We're about to jump into ranked after this match, so if you want to jump into rank, !ranked, you will get the code. I'm never good at this map when I need to be. I feel that. I really do. I would have laughed, honestly, if blue team tried to do the same thing as they did last time. Well, I'm blue team now, so I would have had to participate in that. But it would have been funny. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, thought you were somebody else. Bada bing, bada boom. I used to love doing this. It's a bit better to do this with the, what is it called? Killing bombs? Because they just bounce off and go everywhere. But yeah, something you can do. Wait, hang on. No! No! I'm seeing something. I'm trying to... JJ. JJ. I'm actually very curious about something. Hang on. Stop right there for a second. Can you actually do this? Barely, but you can. Wow, I never actually knew that. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but that is something you can do. Remember, spawn camping isn't the same as spawn camping. No! It's a lot harder to do it when you're in enemy territory trying to take over the base. Oh, jeez. Let me see. That. Wow, I got quite a bit of ink on Agent 8. I'm pretty sure these statues are actually parodies of real statues that exist in real life. I'm not good enough at art in order to be able to tell you what they're parodies of. But I'm pretty sure there's a video somewhere where they talk about what they're parodies of. I just know that the most likely are parodies of real statues. Because that is something Splatoon would do. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. GG. GG. 39 to 50%. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're gonna jump into some ranked mode now. So if you want to jump in with ranked, exclamation mark ranked, yeah. Perfect 50. Yeah, you actually don't see that many, what's it called? Perfect numbers in this game. Very weird to say that, but yeah, you really don't. Time for ranked. Let's go. Where's the music? There we go. Got some tunes. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Alright, let's see. What do we got in here? We got Luma, Moose, Space Flow, Nez, Agent 8, Bulb, and Mito Mode. Mito Motode. I love that. Alright, Agent 8. Is there anyone else who's X rank in here? Painmaker. We'll start off with Rainmaker. Ah, sorry. Sorry, 4K. Bulb. Oh yeah, Bulb. I think that's it for X ranks. Hey! Rainmaker on my favorite stage! Yes! Yes! Ah, sorry, 4K. You'll have to jump in next round. Oh, 2 ranked modes doesn't really matter that much. Huh. Nice. Congratulations on getting X rank. I'm just more curious who's like quad X rank due to the fact that if you like quad X rank, no matter what mode you're in, you do have like a defined advantage. So this is somewhat balanced, somewhat. We'll try, we'll try. Let's go, Painmaker. I mean, 4K we gotta keep counting due to the fact that 4K is something else. Happy birthday! The random person that left that graffiti there, happy birthday! That was a quick game. GG, GG. Speed! Speed! You know, I'll be honest with you, every single time we start with Rainmaker, it's a very slow start, or a very fast start. But I swear, whenever we get into, what's it called? Whenever we get into, whenever we start with Clan Blitz, it's like a slog. Alright, so... Luma, you go with Agent 8. 4K, you go with Bulb, and I spectate. For X ranks, so yeah, all the X ranks have to count. So yes, if you want to join in with us, come on right in. We'll welcome you, everyone. We got 1 space left. Exclamation mark ranked, and you should be able to jump right in. Good luck, everyone. Hi, Soundsgill. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see what these teams got for us. Oh, of course, Classified Bean, of course. We are welcoming to all ranks here. Like, seriously. I really don't have any room to judge. My lowest rank is B. Nice, nice. Welcome, Classified Bean, to the stream. But yeah, no, we're always open to all ranks. I never want to have it closed off because people need practice for ranks. Alright, me This is gonna be hard for me to keep pronouncing. They got splatted by the Tri-Slosher. Agent 8, let's see how you do. Got Bubble. Alright. But doing your part in protecting the zone. Not quite past yet. Hello, King Snails. How you doing? My friend Annoying Moose told me of a new thing, retro mode. What's retro mode? GG, GG. Not bad, not bad at all. Explained it last stream. Oh, I must have missed it then. Sorry about that. Nice. Alright, it's time for tower control. I have to go in. How's this gonna work out, actually? Wait, hold on. So, Luma's next to Spec. I think we have to respect 2 of the X-Wings, because otherwise it's going to be a bit lopsided on X-Wings. Sorry about that! Time for some tower control. Do not like tower? Oh, jeez, I understand that feeling. Alright, Agent 8. Got hydrated for ya. Thank you for the hydration. Let's go! No, tower. I hate tower. Dude, that's basically me with clams. I can't like clams for the life of me. I don't know why. Tower plus me equals nope. Okay, we seriously all have this one mode that we're like, I guess I'll play it, but I don't really want to play it. It's just like, no, I do not like this mode at all. Good luck, everyone! I hate Clan Blitz. Clan Blitz, fun fact, my lowest ranked. I know it's not really something to be proud of, but I am B+ in Clan Blitz, which, all things considered, I'm pretty proud of because I don't like that mode at all. At all. Okay, no. Oh no! I almost never play tower. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get X-Wing in it. I mean, to be fair, you don't really need to get quad X-Wing in tower control. You can just get X-Wing in the modes that you're happiest with, which... Actually, speaking of which, I'm thinking about that. I might just get X-Wing in one mode, and that'll be it for my X-Wing plays. Oh! I'm S+9, 1 went off from X-Wing, so I'm guessing 3 X-Wings. Nice! Nice! Out of curiosity, if you do have a lowest mode, like, I know some people are like quad X-Wings in the chat. If you do have a low mode, which one is it? Out of curiosity. Mine is Clan Blitz. Will probably always be Clan Blitz. Tower S+2. That's a pretty good rank though. Tower S+4. Nice. My lowest is Clan Blitz, been A- for 2 months now. That's harder than where I am in Clan Blitz right now, so GG, Melon, GG. What was the question? What is the mode you're lowest in? Hello, Melon Maiden. How you doing? How you doing tonight? Actually, currently we're playing Private Battles right now, so if you want to join in, !ranked in the chat, we'll send you the code. I'm better off dropping to S+9 Rainmaker and get back to X like that than actually trying to get back to 2000. Oh, jeez. You're the one, when you're the one person that likes clan. I mean, that's fair. I've met a few people who actually really like clans. It's just like, I don't dunk on it just to be mean about it. I'm just generally met with confusion the entire time I'm playing clans. See you later, Bubble. See you later. The Legend Melon is here. Hello, your friend Kit Kat. How are you doing? Melon, in order for the FC command to work, you do have to be following, so yeah, it's only available to followers. Oh, see you, Sans. Thanks so much for coming. Nope. Melon Maiden, thank you so much for following. Very much appreciated. If you want my friend code, that's !FC in the chat. Again, !FC in chat. You just gotta redeem it. If you don't want to play with us, that's perfectly fine too. There's lots of other ways to interact with the stream, such as force me to use weapons, requesting map skip band, and so much more. Using the drink tickets, bomb left of chat. So yes, welcome, welcome. If you want the code for the game that we're playing right now, it's !ranked. So, yeah. Or !rank also works. You can put the ED in it or not. It works either way. Ranked. GG, GG. Not bad at all. No spaces, your friend Kit Kat. Not bad at all. My lowest rank is S+7. That's actually really good 4K. That's really good. I'll take 29 kills. Oh geez, you guys are insane. H2 move, space flow, you two are next to spectate. Classified being, it could be because you don't have enough tokens in order to get them. I think it's 250 CQ tokens or CQ coins, whatever they're called. I legitimately cannot remember what they're called. It's !points if you want to see what your points are. How are we insane? That's a lot of splats. That is a lot of splats. Yes, you're with the X-Rank people? Nice. Nice. Wait, is it full again? Aww. Hang on, I'll make some room for you guys. I'll make some room for you guys. Good luck, everyone! Um. Okay. Good luck, everyone. So long, King Snails. Hopefully you have a good night, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow is Sunday again. I'm wondering, should we do Saturday again? That would be fun, yeah. I'm just wondering, would anyone be interested in doing Saturday? Do I need the Octo expansion to join? No, you don't. No, you don't. I know most people here are Octos, but you can join in as an Inkling, as an Octo, as whatever you are. Ah! Yeah, no, I wouldn't want anyone to feel the need to get the Octo expansion in order to play with us, because that would be a bit mean. That would be mean. I legitimately don't remember you. I used to play as Octo Boy, but Inkling Girl has a special place in my heart. The base Octo Girl has a special place in my heart, but I am just so excited to play as an Octo. So yeah. I don't know, maybe on these streams I'll have to... Maybe I'll have to make a reward where you can force me to, in between games, or in between moments where you force me to play as my Inkling. I think the only time I really played as my Inkling was yesterday, and that's because I ran out of time in order to get all the hero weapons, and I was one off. So I'm like, we're doing this on stream. GG. Alright, there should be room on my friends list if you want to jump into my friends list. So yeah, try sending the friend code yet again. Hey, we finally broke the barrier! Nice! I'm not gonna lie, Greenking's been doing a pretty good job. Hey, I got all them in! Got all them in! Alright, let me see what else is going on here. If I do give any tips that have helped me out with Clan Blitz, though, just so that it's not me just raging on Clan Blitz the entire time. Recon! Go into Recon, learn where the clans spawn, collect them, throw them into the basket. They'll start respawning where they naturally do respawn. It can be helpful to know! Oh jeez, I splatted someone, then got it in. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I panicked. GG. Bravo everyone, bravo. Not bad at all. Alright, I think I accepted all the friend requests in my inbox, so you should be good to go. Eating chips, GG. Aw, chips, yum. You know what I bought today? A guilty pleasure. Now this is probably gonna last me like 3 weeks worth of treats, but I was bad and bought a big brick of Twizzlers. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna last me a long time, so. Twizzlers. No, I seem to distinctly remember using Twizzlers as a straw when I was a kid. Why did I do that? I think I used them for a straw, like, in milkshakes and stuff like that. Chips, yum. Yum. Alright, time for Rainmaker. What? Okay, the way they used to package Twizzlers, in my defense. Twizzler straws. Hey, somebody knows what I'm talking about! The way they used to be packaged, they do it differently now. It's where they had space, enough space between them in order to, like, be puffed up. And you can actually make them into straws by eating or cutting off either end, and you get a little straw out of it. But the thing is, like, I don't know. The way they package them now, it doesn't allow you to do that. It really doesn't. Yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. Ah, yes, Twizzlers, my dad likes those. Nice, nice. I remember, do they still sell black licorice? What's black licorice supposed to taste like? I've always wondered why there's a hole in the middle. Yeah, I think that's just because the way they were made. It wasn't really for a particular reason, but I always used them as straw. And to be fair, I didn't use them as straws for like everything. I just used them as straws for, what's it called? For when I had ice cream and pop. Whippy Float. That's what they're called! Jeez, I completely forgot what Whippy Floats were called. Hey, anybody ready for Rainmaker on the ship? It's time for us to get shipwrecked! Ow. Good luck, everyone. The thing can't despawn because it's in the center. Oh, jeez. There we go, they got it. Hey, Mom. No! I didn't watch the Hunger Games movies because the first one ticked me off too much, so I didn't finish the Hunger Games trilogy. I'm sorry, it's a top tier movie, I will agree to that. The way it's made, it's well made, it's beautifully made, actually, in my opinion. It's just not really a good Hunger Games movie. There you go. What rank in all modes am I? I am somewhere in A rank in Splash Zones. Splash Zones, I think I'm A+ in, actually, because we were doing that yesterday where I was just improving my rank. Tower Control and... Tower Control and Rainmaker, I am also an A rank in. Then Clams, I'm like B+. It's been a while since I looked at all my ranks all together, so I don't fully remember what they are. Well, I guess we'll see my Rainmaker rank right here. GG, GG. GG, GG. Oh, I'm A ranking. There we go. Splash, it's not necessarily because of the movie itself. If it was just the movie itself, we're not done with ranked yet. If it's just the movie itself, I would be fine with it. It's the fact that it's related to a book. The book, I hated. I loved the book. I hated the movie based on the book. Alright. Alright, me Tomoto, you're in. Splat zones. Gotta go see it. Thank you so much for coming, Talking Ant. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Classified Bean, you might have to reload the, what's it called? The whispers between you and the bot. It's a bit weird in that sense. I don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do? Hey, there's a weapon request. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? I guess I'm using Michelle's nose. Guess I'm using Michelle's nose. Hey, Michelle, were you here the other day when I was talking about making a t-shirt out of your nose? You're welcome for the nose, Loki. Yeah, I bought the book a couple days ago. Go and read it and see which is better. Personally, I think the book is better because it delves into a lot more details and it's a lot deeper than the movie is, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the movie's pretty well made, all things considered. It's just not my favorite. No, but I wish I was. Oh, jeez. I think it was yesterday. Wait, what? I'm VIP? Congratulations on being VIP! Yesterday I was busy making bad decisions. Michelle, isn't that your everyday life? That sounded like an insult. I didn't mean it as an insult, Michelle. I am so sorry. GG. Good luck, everyone! Good luck! Wow, Loki called me out! I'm sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to call you out. I didn't mean to call you out. How you doing, Space Boys? This might be the biggest accomplishment of your life. Aw, I'm happy. I'm happy you like it. What's the pass to get in? Exclamation mark ranked, you'll get in your whispers. How do you become VIP? That's actually a job I give to Miller Queen, to be honest with you. I don't know what her, or what their whole dilemma is about VIP. Dilemma. The criteria. No! I was making bad decisions, but you weren't supposed to tell them that. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. Speaking of where's Miller Queen, she's probably went to go walk her dog, let's be honest. She has a dog, she has responsibilities. Oh my gosh! Bubble, that reminds me of something that happened to me in high school. Somebody convinced me to phone this random number in high school. Put the phone on full volume in the cafeteria on speakerphone. It was the John Cena theme song. Wow, I cannot speak English today. And it just blatantly screamed out, John Cena! In the school cafeteria. I'm like, this is productive. There we go. Reminds you of what you did to your friend in 8th grade? Oh geez, Michelle, what did you do? Okay, we've somehow taken the lead. Somehow. No! Ouch. Was it the bath boot version or the regular one? I'm pretty sure it's the base booted one. Bruh. GG. All I remember is that I had a headache afterwards. Finally figured out how to join all the good classified being good. Yesterday, Rick told the entire school I snuck into the counselor's office and put that thing to volume on max. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully you didn't get in too much trouble for it. I think I'll put myself on spec and, yeah, 4K, you're next to go on spec. AJ, you can go on a different team. There you go. My friend takes one out and ties a jump rope to it and pulls me around and get my phone. Okay, well, what was supposed to happen is we were in gym class and it was near the end of the year, so whenever the teacher told us stop caring, let's have free time every period, and they let us use the scooters. My friend takes one out, ties a jump rope to it, me on it, I get my phone, turn it on full volume, full speakers, and he starts pulling me around while I was blasting. Squidward plays All Stars on his clarinet for 1 hour. Did you do that the entire time? Exclamation mark ranked if you want the code. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna step away from the camera for a bit, so I'll be right back. I will BRB. I have returned! Well, it was for 10 minutes. I left last time I switched to the meat chopping. Wait, so you made everyone listen to All Stars for at least, assuming it's an hour class, 50 minutes, and then read channel music. Amazing. Amazing. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, that's something, Space Boys. I seem to remember a track and field day. I don't know if you guys have done this. I know a few of you guys are younger than me. I don't know if you guys still do this, but once every year they would take like 2 or 3 schools, put them all together for one big track and field day, and basically use that as a time to teach you like, oh, this is what this track and field game is. This is what this track and field game is. And you would compete against each and every school in order to see who's the best school that did track and field. One year when I did that, I remember there was a 3-legged race. Not a track and field thing, but okay. It was in order to win a bet between the 3 schools. So, like, I think whoever won the entire school got a pizza party paid by the other 2 schools. Because there were 3 schools involved. So we do this 3-legged race in packs of, like, I want to say like 10 to 20 students. Everyone's tied up to each other with the legs. And I distinctly remember the teacher saying, do not go all the way to the fence, go to the flags instead. I remember my school won because my team was the only team that didn't go all the way to the flags for my school. Or didn't go all the way to the fence for my school, and instead stopped at the flags and returned. It's such a weird thing. It's just like, everyone else went to the fence, and I think the person that I was attached to was like, I think we need to go to the fence. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I heard them say no. So when we came back, they're like, yeah, you guys are the only ones that listen to instructions. It's like, great. We did a lot of odd things in that class, especially because we were allowed to so much free time. And that time I ran around with my friends screaming off while playing the Wii Sports theme, but it's Roblox Death Sound. That's amazing. Also, jump rope for heart was also a fun one. We can just walk around, do as much jump rope stuff as you want. It was just basically like 2 hours of free time. You're supposed to do jump rope on it, but I don't remember if I actually did. Wait, is it actually? Why is that going to be removed soon? I played tug of war in elementary school and cried every time we lost, which was a lot. Oh, jeez, I hated tug of rope. I hated it. Tug of rope was really hard because you would always like, if you gripped onto that thing too hard, like your hand is like hurting for the rest of the day. Very many times chasing my friend around with these hockey sticks with foam on the end trying to beat them with it. Oh geez, who's winning? Pink team is actually. Pink team has the lead currently. And if they keep the lead and keep the tower, this was gonna be the end of the game. GG, GG. I might have to do that after stream Spaceport. That sounds like an interesting thing. I know a lot of, game good. Is that what I mean? Annoying moves, game good. I know a lot of things from Roblox is technically stolen, but that's interesting. Messiah. Oh, interesting. Who's ready for Clan Blitz? 4K. Octo Girl, Agent Mel, you have to go and spectate. And I don't have to use Michelle's nose for this now, because I already did that last round. Boop. Love Clan Blitz? Nice. So glad you don't have to play this mode. That's... as long as you're happy. I'm happy. I don't know, I still have a hard time with Clan Blitz. I mean, I get the basic idea of it. I just get confused. I feel like most things in my life I just get confused by. You gotta make a cup of coffee and some toast at 10:30 p.m. at night. Space Boy, he has more guts than I do. Why are there so many modes in camera and spectator mode? I actually don't know why. I honestly just put my camera onto auto, so then I spectates random people and the target. So yeah. Yeah. I believe there's a way to do proper spectator mode where you're just kind of floating around. I rarely sleep, so I do it a lot. Ooh, get some sleep. Get your healthy amount of sleep. Sleep is important, especially if you're a student. One of the mistakes students make is that they don't sleep after studying, which kind of makes the information foggy and makes it harder to recall. So yeah, make sure you sleep after you study. Let me see here. Let's sneak up! Let's sneak up from behind! Somebody give me a clam! Anyone give me a clam! Ah, let's go! I missed. Well, that's anticlimactic. I mean, everyone's body is different, but as you get older, you can kind of see the effects of it. I don't know, it's weird. When I was younger, I could operate on less sleep. I mean, I could operate. I didn't operate well by any means. But now that I'm older, I'm kind of like, I need naps. I need nap time. That's what I need. I never nap. Naps is for the brave. Hey, I helped. Okay, so here's a bit of a tip if you want to know it. Oh, I can't show it now. But if you have 9 clams and you have a 10th one in front of you, you can throw one clam slightly ahead of you, pick up the other clam, be your 9th clam again, and then you can keep doing that so that you can sneak up behind people. I hate naps for some reason. Oh, jeez. I really do like taking naps, but then again, I rarely sleep well at night, so it's probably to compensate for that. I stayed up till like 8:30 a.m. and I didn't feel a thing. Don't feel tired. I was just like, oh, it's 8 a.m. Okay. I remember one time I stayed up for 30 hours. That was unpleasant. I'm never doing that again. I'm at a point where I'm up for 12 hours. I'm like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. 6 months follows, yeah! Sleep is for the weak? Then I'm very weak. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I just like sleep. "30 hours sounds painful." It was. It was. You take melatonin? I've never taken that for sleep. Well, besides the fact that it gets or naturally implemented in my brain, but I've never taken that to actually fall asleep normally. Every night. I don't know, I feel like if I was like ever got to the point where it was like 30 hours I didn't sleep and I couldn't fall asleep, I would do melatonin. But just for not being able to fall asleep regularly, I know eventually I'll fall asleep, so it depends on what your body is able to function. Hey, Larry Boy Better Girl, welcome back. Welcome back to stream. We're talking about sleep for whatever reason while I'm trying to win this ranked mode. This is probably about rank, so hey, I actually hit someone with my burst bombs. Nice. Game. I mean, Milku brings up a good point. Different things work for different people. If I want to fall asleep, it's like... What is my trick? I have to watch like really long YouTube videos in order to fall asleep. Oh, sleep? I didn't get sleep till 2 a.m. last night. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What time is it? Oh, it's not even close. Alright, let's keep this on going. Let's do some more Rainmaker. Octogirl, Amelia, and Violet, and myself will go and spectate. So yeah, actually, if you want to see the controls for spectating, top-down camera is ZL plus R stick. Player camera is ZL D-pad for Alpha Team, ZL plus ABXY for Bravo Team. Objective camera is ZL R down, or if you have 2 goals, ZL down for area 1, or ZL left, I think that is, for area 2. And then auto camera. You can press A to switch players, zoom on and off, zoom mode, rotate, stuff like that. There you go. If you ever curious. Back in my GTA days, I would play until 3 or 4 a.m. and then work at 9. It was crazy. That does sound crazy. That does sound crazy. I mean, I did the same thing when Splatoon 2 was released. Just played it all night and then went to work and then slept when I got back from work. Which actually works. But you shouldn't do that. Get your sleep. I remember there was a period in my childhood, I think it was more high school, where one of the things about me you should know is that I'm not a very social person, surprisingly. So social interaction actually makes me a little tired. And the thing is, going to school for 8 hours a day made me really, really tired. So I would come home, basically sleep for I don't know how many hours. And then, wake up, like, at 3 a.m. I'm like, oh great. Slept all my free time away. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not really social, at least in real life. I'm much more outgoing when I'm on the net. Me too, me too. It's hard to be social in real life. I mean, I think being a streamer throughout the year has actually helped with social anxiety and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I know people deal with it in different ways. What's the second game today? Salmon Run. It is Salmon Run. There we go, 4K, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, 4K. If you don't talk to me first, I will not talk to you. I just will not do it. No matter how much I want to. Well, that has to be an interesting dilemma to be in. I don't know. When I was younger, it was hard for me because I didn't have confidence in my speech abilities. I'm much more confident now that I'm a streamer and most people are able to understand what I'm saying on a nightly basis. GG on that one, Agent 8. GG. So it's gotten better, but... crossbody beat, I relate to that. Communication is one of my biggest issues as well. That is something I will say about school, is that it's not exactly the same type of social settings as you'll get, like, going to work, shall we say. I was very surprised to realize how different a work social setting is to school social settings, so yeah. I've always thought I was an extrovert, but social interactions, mainly parties, seriously drain me. I mean, in general, yeah, that could definitely be true. Being drained is not fun. But I think that also goes into, like, if you don't like the people you're hanging out with, you get drained a lot more faster than you would normally. So if you're like hanging out with people that you are a natural fit for, I think you'll be a lot better off. So I think it's finding that balance. But no, for me, parties is just like, well, very true, very true. I mean, like, the extrovert and introvert thing is definitely true. It's just you have to realize, like, with certain groups of people, you'd be more neutral with it. Why are we voting for Goppy and Snapper? Okay, so basically, if you don't know what that is the Goppy versus Snapper Canal thing. It is gonna be whichever one gets fully funded first is the only mode that we're gonna be doing for the next stream. So yeah, we got 2 there. I think we're gonna have Ziggy's Battle maps there too. So yeah. So if you want to vote for Goppy Arena, you donate to that one. If you want to vote for Snapper Canal, you can vote for that one. And yeah, it's very cool. Also, we have another little thing. It's called Splashed Hydration. If you want me to drink some water, you can redeem some tickets for that. That is Ziggy's Battle Mask, but I don't think he got it right. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Bubbles. Sorry. Oh, nice. That's a nice little Timbit. Well, it's here now. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that for a little while. Let's do one more battle in Splat Zones, and then that's gonna be, I think that will be it for Luma and H2 Moves. You two can go and spectate. I think that'll be it for ranked. And then we're gonna be jumping into Salmon 1, because it's all mystery weapon in Salmon 1. Oh, great. Well, I'm using Michelle's nose. Gotta get that last nose in, right? Yeah, love Samurai. Nice, nice. Are you a person that switches between main weapons, or do you only use one weapon? Anyone can answer. For me personally, I try and have one main in every single class except for Charger and Splatwings. That's just a personal preference. Honestly, I recommend if you're like new to the game, you try and have at least one main in every class, because certain maps lend themselves to certain weapons. Ouch. Better than others, and it's worth having that diversity. But I definitely do recommend you have like different mains. All the mains. Main-ill, basically is what I'm saying. Nice trade, nice trade. Yeah, we'll try and get it right next time. Bubble, we'll try and get it right. think you should have multiple weapons. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's see. I like how somebody's using the Bob Whopper. That's actually pretty cool. Hey look, it's my posters! Let's see here. Actually, what weapon do you guys main out of curiosity? If there's any particular ones you like above them all. I think my personal favorite of all time to main is the Splash-O-Matic Neo. Neo Splash-O-Matic. I was in a match, but yeah, Splash Hydrate is a thing! Yes it is! Yes it is! I usually do variety and turf. I feel like the default also knows for zones. Do vanilla rollers for tower. I used to use Neo Luna, but now vanilla Luna and I'm on with becoming because I still don't know what I like best. But yeah, nice. Very, very nice. Did I accidentally do that in the zones? I should not have done that in the zones. How cool to do that in the zones. True main, Kenza Splash Shot. Weapons I play, Kenza Splash Shot Pro. Kenza Off the Brush, Heavy, Remix, and Zap. Nice. You got a good set of weapon there. Ooh, Air Slayer, that sounds painful. That really does sound painful. Hopefully you... Well, it seems like you guys got barely past, but hopefully it wasn't that painful. GG, GG. Hopefully that isn't like what we get tonight when we do Grizzco. Hopefully it's not what we get tonight, I'd say. As I get ready to jinx us to get there all night. We're only going to get that for the entire hour. That's all we're going to get. That's all we're going to get. GG, GG. I've got so many games where 3 people had Grizzco Slosher. Ooh, GG, GG. Alright, I'm gonna set up some Salmon Run. So if you want to join Salmon Run, I think it's open to subscribers and VIPs only. So yeah, !Salmon, you should get the code. Now we'll get 3 Grizzco Bros and 1 Dynamo. Oh, that would be a bit worse. That would be a bit worse. Alright, let me go set up Salmon Run. Where is it? Let's listen to some tunes. I found someone, thank you! By the way, you can join if you, any rank in someone. It's perfectly fine if you want to join in. You don't have to be a particular rank at all. All you have to do is join. Alright, I'm gonna step away from the camera. You guys can jump in. I'll be right back. Wait, what? Oh, bot came. Oh. Hang on, hang on. I hate that it does that. Alright, I'm resetting up the room. Let me see here. I like how there was a bot that I didn't get to see. How do you get the code? It's !salmon, but it's only open to those who are subscribers and subscribers and VIPs, I think it actually is. Let's listen to one more song before we get started. Now it's this Vunder and Rapid Pro Deco. I don't know what that means, quick starring. What is Vunder? I don't know what Vunder is. You're doing what again, Moose? Doing what? Oh, Vanilla Undercover. Okay, that makes sense. I want to be good with blasters so bad, but I just can't do it. It takes a lot of time to practice. I don't know why, but I'm doing it. Moose, what are you doing? I can play any role you want me to. Support, midline, ergo, midline, backline, archer, splatling, and slayer if needed. Interesting, nice. I'm terrible at playing particular roles, so let's recruit a crew member here. Oh, wait. Am I being streamed on the Discord? Hang on, wait a second. My word, I'm being streamed on the Discord. I'm being streamed on the Discord. Wow. Bruh. Somebody is streaming a streamer on Discord. Oh, jeez. What do I got? No, not Mini Splatling. I don't like Mini Splatling. Oh well, I'll deal with it. That's awesome. I like it. I mean, it's a good option for anyone that just wants to lurk, but yeah, they don't want to be in the actual stream. What does that mean? In the Discord, you can do like streaming in the general chat. And yeah, the stream is being like screen recorded onto Discord. Get rid of you guys. Yeah, got you at the last moment. I might pay for it with my life, but I got it. Double stream pogs, yes. Actually, back when I used to be on Mixer, I knew people that streamed to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer all at once. I'm just like, that's interesting. I couldn't keep up with that much conversation, but it's something people actually do. Ouch. Where are you going? There we go. We got him. We got him. You get out of here. You get out of here. Ouch. By the way, that does remind me. We did mention a little while ago, if Milliclue gets to 50 followers, we'll do a dual stream on Milliclue's channel, so it'll be both Milliclue and Loki the Octo live at the same time. I think Milliclue's channel is gonna be, hey, Splashshot Pro, just gonna be another lobby, but hey, if it's something you guys want, get Milliclue to 50 followers. I can't see anything. Unfortunately, mods can do that. I remember I made it so that everyone could do that, and then somebody found out everyone can do that. I just kept shouting at everyone else. I'm like, okay, that has to be mods only now. Yay! Last one! Final 5 seconds! Yes! There's a lot of eggs over here. Wow! Why is there so many eggs over here? Oh, I guess that might have been a Goldie that got spotted over here. You get out of here. Why are you chasing after me, dude? Oh, I don't have an egg. That's why. There we go, there we go. Wait, so Milla voice reveal? Milka did talk on stream once. Once. Is it clipped? I don't think so, because when Millipoo talked, everyone thought it was me. I think it was during one of the Among Us rounds. Millipoo does talk occasionally on the Discord as well. Alright, Bob Lobber, let's go. We have 2 Grisco Sloshers, a Bob Lobber, and a Sploosh. This isn't going to go well. Over here, guys! This way! Let's get this guy! Nice. Don't corner me, cowards! Loki second main. It's basically is my second main at this point, isn't it? Come on, come on. Eat me! Eat me! That was totally me that- You missed me! You missed me! There you go, now you ate me. Does it feel good? What reveal? I actually don't know. Does Millipoo have a camera that they can connect? I can't say what? What? Wait, I'm confused. What? Let's go over here. Ah, this is wave 3. Doesn't matter. What did I say? I don't know what I said. Oh, wait. Let's pretend that never happened. Fancy weapon, yep. GG, GG everyone. Wow! I did not get that many eggs at all. Oh gosh, if that is taken out of context, none of you better take that out of context. Getting close to Pro 300? Nice. 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 So does anyone else want to join the interesting stream we got going on here? Hang on, give me a second. Okay, code's open to followers. So if you're a follower and you want to join, !salmon. First comes, first serve. There we go. Nope, space stick this glass ball already. Oh no! Got Mache! Oh no, sorry about that. Oh gosh, I'm never going to live that down, am I? Wait, what is going on in Discord? Wow, why was there so much action in these? Oh, hang on, somebody's self-promoting in the Discord. You're not allowed to do that, especially in delete yourself. And introduce yourself. There you go. Self-promoting, yeah. Why are they self-reporting so much? Or promo? Is this a bot? I hope it's not a bot. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let's jump into it. Hey, we got Moose in here. Prawn Pit sucks. I like Prawn Pit. Are there ways to view the rules on the Discord? There is like a rules channel on our Discord. It should be in the welcome part, but yeah. More so what I'm worried about is that they did it in multiple channels that wasn't appropriate for them to do it in, so I just took it down. Alright, boss salmonids. Bubble, let's go! I didn't see a self-promo. I just took it all down. It was like in introduce yourself in another channel that really wasn't appropriate for it. Oh, don't worry about 4K. Self-promotions, like when you go into somebody's Discord or on the stream to be like, hey, I'm doing this, and you basically just leave it at that. You don't really do anything else. There you go. Wait, you can't read message history and welcome? Wait, that's an issue. Hold on, we may have to make some changes to Discord after stream then. Let me see here. Airspray is not my favorite weapon to be doing this with, but I guess it is what it is. I thought I saw somebody splatted over there. GG. What's my weapon? Ooh, Ula Doolies. Nice. Mothership, I swear, you better not come out at all. Sounds like I'm in like a conspiracy theorist. Oh jeez. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Mothership, yay? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I know the mothership is like relatively easy, but I just don't like it. And if that's your favorite wave, go ahead and like it. I'm not saying you can't. It's just not my personal favorite. Actually, I'm curious. What is your favorite special wave in Salmon Run, if you guys have one? get up? Uh-oh. What is going on in wave 2? Jumping! Okay, that probably didn't do much, to be honest. Blowflies? Blowflies is a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you. Blowflies is a lot of fun. I love blowflies on, like, I think the spawning grounds is one of my favorite, ones to get blowflies on. It can be a bit of a pain when you get that other map where it's like, if it's high tide, it's 2 little islands, and then you have like a propeller bridge between the two of them. That one could be a bit of a pain. Grill? Oh yeah, nice, nice. I know what you're talking about, 4K. Grillers. Sloshing machine. Oh, I'm going to do terrible at this. Ah, seems like this is just regular waves. Right. I got splatted. Loki did good with it. Oh, if only I could. If only I could. Hey, there's Moz. I actually find the fact that they did like a Moz parody kind of funny. I'm surprised they didn't, or a Jaws parody, I should say, sorry. I'm just surprised they didn't do it as like a special. Like, could you imagine being able to sink into your ink and for a moment you become a creature or you summon some sort of creature and it just grabs you out of nowhere? Like the Moz does in Sunrun, but it's in Turf Wars. Would that be OP? Would that be OP? I don't know, what do you guys think? Would that be OP? No! No! We were so close. Rip. Not bad at all. Hang on. Battle time! Alright, let's see what we got here. Briscoe Slosher. Nice. On low tide. Prawn Pit Square got 9 splats. Congratulations, Splash. Congratulations. Ooh, you know what this is? Low tide heavy. Okay, we need some beeps to stay back here and make sure it doesn't get too crazy for everyone out there. Not bad at all. Remember, you can still get splatted by the jaws if you're in this thing. It doesn't make you invisible at all. There we go. Oh no, now they're all coming from the other end. Ouch. Let me see here. What's my favorite wave? That would have to be a tie between glowflies, as annoying as they are in certain maps. Glowflies, and actually this one would actually be one of my more favorite ones, the cannon rounds. I don't know why, I just like them a lot. They're kind of funny when you think about it. Plus, if you get a Grisco weapon, it's super OP'd in these things. Nice. GG. Dualies, yeah! Let's go, Dualies! Alright, got some boss. Got some bosses. I wonder, do they have an unlimited mode of Salmon Run? Or maybe in the Shawl they do, but I know they don't have one online, but in the Shawl, do they have an unlimited mode of Salmon Run? Yeah, despite the claims that the Grisco weapons are OP, you go cannon. I like the Grisco weapons. Or I like the cannons more, so I'm going to stick with the cannons. Sadly, no. Oh, why isn't it unlimited mode? Unlimited mode. That would be great to play with friends. See how long you can last. I know in the show you can set like 3 waves of like whatever you want, but alright, HQ moves, get back up. And I got flooded. Because Nintendo. Oh jeez. And show you can choose. I thought you could choose stages or waves as well. Type of waves. Nope. I'm so good at Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Uh-oh. We all got splatted! We all got splatted, but it counted us as in! Nice! Good job! Good job, everyone! Now I'm with the Clash Blaster. Flash is great for this. There we go, see? I just can't take down that guy. No, leave me alone. Hey, I can take down that guy, though. I'm guessing Agent 8 just drowned for the guaranteed win. I mean, yeah. That is something they could have done. Alright, let's go, let's go. Get rid of all you guys. I gotta say, Clash Blaster is actually pretty decent for getting rid of the crowds in Salmon Run. It's not the preferred method by any means, but it's definitely a way to do it. Ouch. You know what? Oh, the egg isn't there anymore. There's a way to use the... Jeez. There's a way to do the inkjet in a way where... Oh gosh, I didn't get revived. Where you can just kind of collect eggs and not have to worry too much. I got splattered again. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. GG, GG. And then if you like start the inkjet nearby, you can go pretty far away with the inkjet, and then when you go back, it's automatically back to the basket. So if you activate it near the basket, it's a pretty good strat. Pretty decent strat. Not bad, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Had so much pressure in the second wave. I'm sorry, Agent 8. I am sorry. Alright, more Bob Lobbers. gonna guess the... Where are they? Oh, there they are. There they are. Want it? There you go. There we go. Let me see here. There we go. We already got our quota, so we should be good. Let's see what else we got. Let me see. Does anyone remember when Salmon would be closed for like a week or so at a time? That didn't last long, did it? I think it lasted for like 2 months. And then they were like, okay, fine, Salmon will be open like near every day. Jeez. Let me see here. Most expensive amiibo or plushie? That's actually a good question. No. Hey, Bonus, how you doing? Honestly, I don't think I have particularly expensive amiibos. The closest thing to expensive I would have is a Pac-Man amiibo that's still sitting in its case. Don't ask me why that's the case. I just never bothered to open it, so... As for most expensive plushes, I gotta say the Callie Marie Pearl and Marina plushes. Mostly because altogether I spent $200 getting them all here. Honestly, I think those would be like the most expensive ones. I pretty much buy amiibos when they first come out, so it's like pretty much the same price as they would be. I don't buy any of them secondhand. Actually, no, that's not true. Chulk actually got them as an import, so I think instead of like 20 bucks, I think in Canada it mostly is. I spent 50 bucks getting Chulk. Okay, there we go. Alright, quota met. We're good, fam. We're good. GG. What did I get? Tri-Slosher, nice. And High Tide, so we have less booking space. I swear, mothership, you better stay in the depth. There we go, boss summons. There we go. Imagine Splatoon on PC, I don't know about that. I don't know if there would be enough adaptability to justify Splatoon on a PC. I don't know if it would work, to be honest with you. No. Leave me alone. Ah, it's wave 3. It's wave 3. I'm going up. Up I go! There we go. Okay, you two get up, and I'm down. It's hard to make decent controls. It is. It is. I know. I'm kind of mixed because I don't really like PC controls. If I'm being honest, I kind of prefer controller controls. If that makes sense. That's just me. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Augers. 20, 16, 22. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Like Carpapano, you're a sane person. 44 not found, 88. If a polar bear and a grizzly bear have cubs, they're called pizzlies. Wait, is that actually true, or did you make me say a bad word? I'm confused. Your brother got Skittles? That sounds good. It's true? Is it actually true? Well, thank you so much for sharing that fact with me, 404. Very much appreciated. Hoggers, yeah. So welcome to the stream. If you don't know what we're doing, we are hanging out in the salmon run, trying to get all the salmons. Not found. 88. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hope you are enjoying the stream. If you want my friend code to come play some Splatoon with us, you can do that by redeeming the friend code !FC in chat. Again, that's !FC in chat. You just gotta redeem it. If you don't want to play with us still, that's perfectly fine as well. There's lots of other ways to interact with the stream, like banning maps for in private battles. Force me to show any of the plushies or any of the stuffed animals in my background and so much more. So welcome, welcome. Okay, you can, there we go. Adrian got you to go away. No, you're not allowed to exist. That sounds mean. That really does sound mean, jeez. Let me see here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Ouch, nope. This is wave 1, guys. Stain Loki with Stain. It didn't work? Did it not work? You're not allowed to exist. Oh, jeez, that does sound mean. Check your whispers, 404. It sends it to you via whispers. By the stream element bots. Let me see here. Okay, not bad, not bad. We got all these eggs going. Got all these eggs going. No, no, you guys get away from me. You guys get away from me. Ouch. Ouch. Check Discord crows. Do I want to? Do I want to? Oh god, it's there. Wow, I'm gonna seem like such a weirdo to anyone who's new to the Croach section on Discord. Cause the last two quotes is just wow. No, I'm out. I'm knocked out. Well, at least that guy didn't get his happy ending with his egg. Yay, I got an egg! Not bad, not bad at all. Rip, Loki, rip. It's not always a bad thing. What did I get? Ooh, carpet roller! Yay, carpet roller! I used to main the roller in Splatoon 1. Come at me, boss! I'm gonna run you over! Oh gosh, that's also another thing not to take out of context. Rip. Let me see here. Let me up! There you go. Hey Bridget, how you doing? How are you doing tonight? I don't know how to check whispers. If you are in the website, no, if you're on desktop, it's in the top right of the page that you're on. It should look like a little messaging box. If you're on mobile, it is in the home page, I think it is, in the top left, top right, something like that. There we go. Check Discord again. I'm starting to think that the coach channel on Discord was not a good idea. Documenting all the weird things I say should not be a thing. Playing lots of Pokemon Shield, how about you? We're playing Salmon Leg. Finally cleared, nice! I'm going to throw these! Oh, the quotes channels are funny. I mean, they take a lot of things out of context, to be fair. I love it. GG, GG. Professional 100! Let's go! Let's go. Oh gosh, I'm almost to the top one. Yeah, I gotta stretch a little bit. Oh, ow. AJ with Stewart, that's nice. So does anyone else want to join? So somebody just jumped out. Loki Stretch. Loki Stretch. I have no death, that's how I roll. Oh gosh, I'm only professional 100. I've actually been stuck at professional 100 for a long time. Does anyone else want to jump in? Quotes is an excuse to be not family friendly without saying it. Oh no. Oh no. Loki got funny number you didn't notice. Oh, did I? Did I actually? Oh no. Alright, let's jump in. Let's jump in. Oh, sorry, Splash, we already started. You closed the game without checking bonuses? Good thing your bonuses save over. Can one of the moderators send the code to Splash, please? Is pain suffering, especially on more difficult rotations? Yeah, the code is set so then it only sends to subscribers and VIPs, unfortunately. So yeah, somebody would need to send it to you. Hey, look, we got someone named Summit Terms of Service. There we go. There we go. Got you. There's still an egg left. There you go, Agent 8. Boop. Ah, GG, GG. Let me see here. I drowned! I drowned! And somebody hit me on the head after I drowned. There, you get out of my way. Alright, got more eggs. We're almost quota! We are at quota! Yeah! Come on. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. I got splat because I got overwhelmed. You got splatted. Actually, this one isn't too bad, all things considered. Considering we got two Gresco sloshers and one of Michelle's noses. Not bad at all. Is my friends list actually full? Oh no! I'll have to make room for it between games. I promise I will. Heavy splatling. Oh no, what? It's getting dark. It better not be. It better not be. It's Goldflies! Yes! Just tell me when they're coming and I can protect you. Much better than Mothership. Not my favorite weapon to get glowflies on, but can't be picky. And I drowned. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, you can still... I don't know if I want to finish that sentence. Roller's broken is. If you get roller in this mode, you can just charge. And that's honestly the funnest thing ever. Unfortunately, we don't have it right now, but it's fun. And I drowned. Just got new gear from all the bonuses. Nice! And I drowned again. I like how I was immediately saved, then drowned 5 seconds after being saved. Oh, jeez. Goldie got me. We need one more egg! Oh. That's too bad. Wait, look, Phil again. I fail again and again and again. Dynamo's like best for glowflies. Yeah, there's no way around it unless they go behind you. It sounds like Donkey Kong 2010, right? Y'all kept falling. Kept falling. Alright, we'll do a few more of these. And then we'll have to end it off for tonight. Fall plus fall, you lose a game. Yep. Okay, Splash, if you still want to jump in, you can join in now. I have McFarlane. I love that. I love that annoying moves. Oh, okay. I haven't seen you around in a long time. Alright, there should be room on my friends list now if you want to jump in 4 not found. Good luck, everyone! About McFarlane. Right? It's amazing, isn't it? What did I get? What did I get? Oh, I used to gain the other version of this in Splatoon 1. We got bosses coming. There we go, got you. Moose, get back on your feet. Love the 96 Gal. I mean, I'll admit, the Gals are pretty great weapons on their own. And I don't know about this game, but the way that they were handled in the first game was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Alright, let's see what's going on here. One of the things you definitely can do if you are splatted in this mode, and surprisingly not many people do this anymore, they just go directly to the goal. But if you do not have an egg, you can actually go out and try and find an egg, and because you are always splatted, you can't get splatted twice, unless you go into the water. So you can go into like really dangerous areas, grab an egg, and wait for someone to revive you at the basket. Primo! No! That's no wormy sound? Why didn't the wormy sound go off? Hang on. That's weird. Wormy! There we go. The gold one! Goldie! Let's go, Goldie! Give us your eggies! Someone's gotta do crowd control. Here's a wormy just for Ziggy. Wormy! There we go. This one. This one. I swear when the this way sounds like Celebi. This way. I'm not quite sure what that is. Like, why are you saying Celebi? This way. Celebi? It might be Celebi. I always hear C'est la vie. C'est la vie. I don't know why I always hear that, I just do. Goldie! Splat the Goldie! Splat it for all its eggs! I think we actually did splat it. Yeah, we actually did! Get all the eggs that we need! Take the eggs and run! I think that's all the eggs we're going to get this round. Oh yeah, let's go! I need to play Someone More, so much fun. It's a nice break from the regular modes of Splatoon if you're used to those modes. Let me see here. Let me see here. Slap the Goldie. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I mean, yeah, technically. So out of curiosity, would you guys want me to do Saturday again? This Sunday. For the second game, we just play Among Us for an hour. Last time it went over pretty well. It was a lot of fun. Let me see here. What's going on here? Why am I running out of ink all the time? Why am I running out of ink? I say yes since it's the only game I can really participate in. I mean, that's fair. It's fair to want to play. Jesus, kind of weird thinking about like, oh, some people can't actually play. But yeah, let's go! There we go! I'm watching on Discord and it's running better than watching on the Chrome. Hi everyone who's watching on Discord. I don't know how many people are watching on Discord. Can I check? Oh, it's like 2 people watching on Discord. Nice! Hi everyone watching on Discord. How are you doing tonight? Watch on Discord! Somebody's always... Horror not found. I'm not sure if that was a fact I wanted to know. Rep 69. Let's do one more round. Let's do one more round. Hang on a second. How you doing, Napple? Good to see you around. Good to see ya. We're just doing one last round of someone and that'll be it. How you doing, Apple? Oh, Stark, and it's low tide. So let's go to the low tide, guys. Or is it not low tide? Oh, it's Grillers. Oh, I thought it was low tide. Well, then prove me wrong, game. I find Grillers really easy because they drop like 5 eggs at a time. So you can really quickly get to quota with them. It's just the small fries that are annoying. Have a good night, 4K! Thanks so much for coming! Also, the Grisco Slasher may be OP'd, not the best for the Grillers. Way too slow for the Grillers. Ouch. Ah, that's okay. That's okay, Apple. Hopefully you're doing great in school and all that kind of stuff. By the way, if you can't make it to all my streams, I am going to have an archive channel, or if you're just generally nostalgic for a particular stream, I am going to have an archive channel up by, I think, next week. It's the first video that's coming out. I just have to fix up a few things with it, and then, yeah, so if you're nostalgic for a particular stream, you can try and find it on there. My plan is to have a video on it every single day until we catch up, which is about probably like 20 or so streams. And then, yeah. 31, not bad, guys, not bad. I mean, Kuka, I'm not exactly doing the best with that. I just Splatling, really. Loki gets revived and dies right after. Pretty much my life. And Samurai, I should say. No, don't worry about Cooker. Don't worry. It's just that's why I personally don't like, because I never am able to give it the space it needs. It definitely can be good if it does get the space. It's just not my playstyle. It'll definitely be it for next stream. That's alright. Hopefully you are able to come and hang out. Space is given by teammates? Is it actually? Is that an actual thing? I got eaten. In consumption, yeah. Okay, you two go away. You go away. Everyone come over here for eggs. If you want an egg to pick up, come over here. I know there's a situation going on over there, but we have eggs to pick up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to get this back in time. Wait, can I? There we go, 32 eggs. Almost 33. Good job, guys, good job. Ghost Slash is too slow to give itself good means of painting and available position. Paint would have to be given by shooters. Very true, very true. Nice. Jeez, I'm getting hungry. Nice one. Very good one, actually. We're doing great, guys. Let's keep this up. This is last wave, so don't be scared to use all your specials. I'm totally using my special to get rid of this guy. Why not? Get the egg once the special expires. Can I get rid of you? No. So yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. If you do that right next to the basket, you can pretty much go and grab eggs from almost anywhere. So yeah, it's definitely something worth remembering. No. Ouch. Use specials. I mean, use special effectively. Yeah, use them effectively, but use specials. Okay, I'm going up. There's a lot going on around the base, so I'm gonna try and make it so that it's not so much. No! No! Oh no! That's my bad. That is my bad. GG. We had such good ones. We were having such good ones. Wow. GG everyone. GG. 20 eggs though. That's a pretty good run. Pig rage retain. How about we see what we got for our bonuses and then we'll leave it off right there. So I'm going to jump out. We managed to get all the bonuses this run, so that's pretty good. I have a feeling we won last round. Splash got splatted. I was the last one standing, actually. So let's ask for a bonus. We got all the bonuses that we could get from this round because we won mostly all of them. So let's see. Drink tickets, money, gear, chunks, more tickets, more money. To be honest, I actually do like special power up more, so... Ooh, this is hard. I like main power up more, but do I swamp it out? Do I switch this one out? Remember when we got pushed in the water after you arrested me? Yeah, the one I just got is main power up, but one speed up. I guess I could always get one speed up on something else, so let's switch it out. Alright, so what do I get here? Again, I think I'll keep mine. There we go. We got a lot of work done. Got a lot of coolness. And I always find it funny that the fact that the hat goes around your head like that is a nice detail. But I think that's gonna be it for this stream tonight. Let's see, who should we raid tonight? Oh, wait, hang on. Gotta put on the credits. Thank you so much for everyone who followed. Thank you for everyone who watched. I think we had bits tonight too, so thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for hanging out, and nice. Let's go raid Zeno. Let's go raid Zeno. Let's see what they're doing. They're playing Splatoon 2, so that should be a lot of fun. Yeah. If you cannot donate to Black Lives Matter, you can click that YouTube link or look up Stream to donate on YouTube. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter for updates. I also update the Discord, so whatever your preference may be. Check out my YouTube channel. Lots of fun. Songs I love on Spotify. Hope you guys have a great day or night or whatever it is for you guys. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.